How to do y'all tables here? Big update. We've done. We've accomplished a lot on the build. Ended up getting about 6 or 7 dev last night, and we decided to do some upgrades. So we finally got our helmet online. You can choose whatever you want for searing and the other implicit embers and whatnot. I went with this. It looked kind of cool, and it essentially prolongs the duration of our poison, which is never a bad thing. I think I picked this up for about a div. It pretty much kicks ass. I love it. We did find a new neck piece, and we have now Ravenous Horde hooked up to it. So that was this. This was a really good buy. I believe this was about 150 chaos, somewhere around there. We absolutely insane ring that we got here. We picked up some bound fossils, did some bound fossil crafting, single bound fossils using the prime chaotic resonators, and this is what we ended up with. And so we can actually now dump the all res from the shield whenever we get a chance. We're still rolling a good shield. We're not quite there yet. And we can dump the cold res off of this ring because we have way too much cold res. And we can, in lieu of that, we can do, I did not click that correctly. We can do minions have all res. And what this does for us is this one mod essentially caps out all of our resistances. You really only need 8 because of the mastery, which is, I did not mean to take that off my bar, which is this mastery right here, right? So 75 plus 8, that this is really all you need. We're already capped out from our skill tree. So as soon as you get this mod, you're pretty much off to the races. I do plan on EX slamming this because we do have 2 open prefix slots. And so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Who knows? We might hit life. We might hit some really dookie stuff. As it stands, though, this is worth like 5 div currently with the mods that this has and the tier of these mods. I wish the life was a little bit more, but beggars can't be choosers. This is what we ended up with. We also got some new gloves with some withered and minions deal additional damage. Picked up a shitload of res and chaos res with some armor. This was like a div. Not very expensive, not very expensive at all. And we are at 57% chaos res. So we're fully maxed out with our amethyst. So that feels really good. Picked up a brand new belt, really high life, lots of res. I haven't changed the mod on this, which I actually need to do. And we're probably just going to go with this right here as soon as I can get myself an exalted orb. But for now, we'll just run with this because elemental damage to attacks really means nothing to us. Boots are staying the same for now. Eventually, these will have more or less the same stats, minus the movement speed, because I want to be immune to chill effects, because we're already immune to freeze. I want to be immune to chill. And then once this is done, the build's finished. Once the shield is done and the boots are done, the build's done. We have our awakened minion damage. We have our divergent multi-strike. I generally do not go and spend all the money to get an awakened multi-strike because they are very, very expensive. And this is a sizable DPS increase, just this alt quality gem. Picked up our unbound ailments. Still waiting to get our void manipulation. I have the currency to get it. I just want to spend some more money on on farming divs. Then, I kind of want to build up my currency stat before I dive in on the last one. And then we also have our anomalous chance to poison. Pretty much all of our jewels are the alt quality that we need, except for despair. That's another thing we need to buy. So currently, as it stands, everything's 2020 or whatever it needs to be. Right. Divergent Animate Guardians now level 20, sitting at about 60k life right now, and it just tanks everything like a champ. The AG's fully online. I'm actually decided that I'm not gonna bother with Kingmaker. It's just so expensive. And yeah, Culling Strike is nice, but man, do I really want to spend all that money when I could put that towards like a Might Jewel for Sanct farming? I think no, personally. Personally, I think no. Also, we completed our very first full run of Sanctum. Got about 2 dev and a bunch of other stuff out of it. So that's very exciting. You guys can be rest assured this build just plows through Sanctum. It's so trivialized. And if you add in a Primordial Might Jewel, it's even better. Hands down, you don't have to be next to the guy. You can run around freely and trust that your boys are going to do all the work for you. So this is where we're at. We need a Despair alt quality. We need to EX slam our Bone Ring. We need to fossil craft with probably Pristine. We'll probably go Pristine and Bound Fossils. And we'll use the Potent. And we'll spam craft until we get a shield that we want. And then we need to upgrade our boots and get our Void Manep. So we only have a few things left to do. And towards the very, very, very end of the build, I will probably be considering buying other covenants, 6-linking them, and then double corrupting them in hopes we get +2 gems. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Things are looking really, really good. So that's it. I'll do another build update this weekend. I'm sure by the time we hit Friday and or Saturday, most of these issues that need to be taken care of will have been taken care of, and then we can like purely start farming and stacking currency. I want to get 2025 dev before we start thinking about the next build, and I have some ideas. And you guys in the comments, if there's a certain build that you would like to see, throw your idea down in the comments, and maybe I can do a little research. And if it's going to be fun, then maybe I might consider doing it, and we'll just kind of see where it goes. So for everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. If you guys like this video and are liking the build updates, please do me a favor and like, comment, and if I've earned it in your eyes, a subscribe would be quite wonderful. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. If I don't happen to be uploading this weekend, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas for those that are celebrating it. That's it. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves.